I think we've already seen the tracks on the slow side. A couple of balls from Holder, we can see that already. Quite coming onto the bat, but such is the form of the Kock. He's just stroked that one down the ground for 4. That is a remarkable shot.
And that early movement allowed him to get closer to the line of the ball. And just nice and sweetly. Good timing.
It's got to be another good one. Over the top, opening the blade. Free flowing, good work from Hendricks. Really good shot, that.
Just over pitching and a little bit wide from Kevin Sinclair in the slot. And not where he would be wanting to bowl in this phase of the innings, but a really good shot from Reza Hendricks.
Really good shot. That is beautifully hit, straight down the ground, and that has gone for a big 6. Terrific stuff from Reza Hendricks.
The fielder was positioned in the long off region, and he still took him on, and to really good effect. Reza Hendricks, very confident, and sails away.
12 off it, let's add 4 more. Really good work. Terrific fast feet.
But too short on this occasion, and against Reza Hendricks, excellent placement, excellent timing, and another boundary. So tremendous pressure being placed on the young off spinner.
Bowled him. It's found the gap. Bit of a gap there, and it's gone straight through, and the celebrations begin.
Excellent start for Fabian Allen into his first over, and picking up the dangerous Reza Hendricks. Might have just kept a fraction low, advanced down the pitch, and played a defensive shot. The ball was still able to sneak through.
Scoop that away, nice and fine. One bounce, and that's gone for 4. That's a very clever shot.
Really innovative and inventive from Quinton de Kock. He kept his eyes on the ball all the way, and that was the key in this shot.
Oh, he's hammered that. He's hit that beautifully. That's gone all the way for 6. That is an outstanding shot. The Kock is putting on a show.
So he just made an initial movement across to the offside and got the length as well. And a massive blow from Quinton de Kock. Races on to 26.
Gets this one through, and it will feel good for Bavuma. His first boundary in his innings. That picks up sweetly, and it goes all the way high and over the boundary line.
Picked up nicely by Quinton de Kock. Just stand and deliver.
Got him again. As we said, the matchup has worked. Pollard and the West Indies, along with Andre Russell, strike.
Driven and gone. Safe hands of Jason Holder.
Little risk and great reward. A boundary for Van der Dusen.
A nicely educated edge by Van der Dusen. Picking up 4 runs.
Resumption is here. And Bavuma starts on a very good note, a boundary.
Just dropping short here, Andrew Russell. And pulled away nicely by Temba Bavuma.
Innovation being shown. He's not afraid to play that ram shot, and he does it quite well.
Just getting in line here, Temba Bavuma. And nicely played.
He should put that away, and he has. It's a good way to end that over after a few good balls from Dwayne Bravo. 95 for 2. Oh, this has gone straight up. Doesn't have the distance, and an easy catch on the boundary. It took a little while to get to Evan Lewis, but he's managed to take it, and it's a big wicket.
And that man again, Fabian Allen, picks up another wicket, another important wicket that of the captain, Temba Bavuma.
Real slower ball. And again, this time around, straight towards the fielder and take it. Hold it into the attack and gets a big wicket, the big hitter.
Another short delivery, slower ball into the surface. Didn't have enough pace on it to beat that fielder. And such an exceptional catcher, Fabian Allen.
Dropped that in short. Didn't get all of it, but got enough. That's an important boundary.
Just advancing, prompting Russell to go short. That's such a key part of batting in T20 cricket, enforcing yourself on the opposition bowler.
Oh, he's hammered that. That's nicely struck. That was a lovely sound off the bat, and what a great way for him to sign off that over. 6 to finish, 17 gone, 133 for 4.
Bravo's slow delivery in the last over. Not deceiving Rassie van der Dusen. He's been there for a while, so he picked it nicely.
Pollard, by the way, is at long off. Just where that ball's going. And he's got him. Straight to him. It was flat. I don't think that went above 6 feet off the ground, actually. That was so well hit, but straight to Pollard. Got himself in the right spot. Got the buckets behind it, and that's a big wicket. Slice that in the air. Covers. And well caught. 2 and 2. Sinclair the catcher, and Bravo. Well, there's surprises in the game yet again.
There's no time for him to settle South Africa behind in terms of striking boundaries. Just didn't middle it. Peeled off the outside edge of the bat, and a smart catch in the end by Kevin Sinclair. 2 from 2. Bravo on the hat-trick.
Squeezed away, found a gap, might have picked up a boundary, has picked up a boundary. South Africa needed that desperately. None for 18 off 3 overs from McCoy so far. Nicely worked on the onside for 6. That's a great start to the last over.
50 up for Rassie van der Dusen. Continues his fine form in this format of the game, enhancing his reputation every time he plays.
Couple of 6s and 3 4s in this 50 off 34 balls. Really good work from Rassie van der Dusen. 3 balls left in the innings. The right man is on strike for South Africa. McCoy's continuing his fine work. Oh, that's a pretty good crack on the bounce though. Oh no, it's gone for 4. Unforced error. Fletcher down there.
Not very spicy from Andre Fletcher. And there is a crowd. They might share a word or two. Not supportive at all at this stage of the innings. These are crucial runs for South Africa. Crucial runs conceded by the West Indies.
There is protection. So it is Pollard. His good arm as well. Direct hit from that distance is really good work from the captain. Wanting Puran to take it in front of the stump section, so there's no deflection. But that's 20 overs. 160 they end up with.
Dispatched. 2 short, 2 straight, a flat 6. He's on the way. The first delivery.
Full of confidence, Evan Lewis. Going down the leg side here. Pulled the wind nicely.
2 short from George Linder. 2 straight as well. We'll have to make the adjustment. Makes the connection. And this time, Evan Lewis got the length. And it got the treatment. Another boundary for Lewis.
And he is a fearless batter. Just gets into the line of this one and pulled away for 4 runs.
Edged away, gets it fine, gets the boundary, another boundary. Consecutive boundaries for Evan Lewis, and West Indies are off.
Just tickling this one down the leg side, and with third man and fine leg up in the circle. Easy gap, 4 runs.
Takes him on. and gets the distance. Evan Lewis, another boundary.
Just living up to his standards, Evan Lewis, with that strike rate of 169 against the short balls. Just ready to take on anything Rabada pitches up or pitches short.
Well, he's gone after it as well. You forget about supporting. I want to get in on the act, says the Spice Man.
Just slower ball from Anric Nukia. Pulled away nicely by Fletcher. To the maximum 6 runs.
Welcome, says Evan Lewis. Just plants that front foot down the wicket and clobbers it past the bowler. Another boundary.
Pitched up delivery. And driven nicely. A bit in the air, but it just beats Temba Buvama.
Helps it out along the way. Another wayward delivery from Ngidi. And just needed to get some bat on it. And that he did. Consecutive boundaries to start for Evan Lewis.
Yeah, this delivery just too short and lined poorly. Evan Lewis is enjoying it.
Another short one. And another 6. Such a powerful strike off the ball. Takes on that short ball, even with the fielder in the deep. And they are enjoying it.
And just playing to his strengths, Evan Lewis. Stand and deliver.
Such a dangerous batsman, Evan Lewis. Really have to get him out. Otherwise, he can do tremendous damage. And another one. Goes again. 2 fielders in the deep this time. Doesn't matter. Sails over their heads. Ends the over with another 6. Consecutive 6s to end. Expensive. 20 runs coming from it. Brings up the 50 in only the 4th over. 52 without loss to West Indies. Rabada. Another boundary this time. Is it? Yes, it is. Just enough on it from Andre Fletcher. Andre Fletcher. 2 6s for him.
Just picking out the only player out there.
Exquisite from Fletcher. Doesn't move after he plays the shot. Just stands there because he knows it's racing across the boundary. The homeboy, the Spice Man, in full flow.
Power again and finding the gap. This is superb from the West Indies. What a start.
Andre Fletcher gets into stride. He's produced a couple of boundaries recently. This one, stylish.
It's in the air, but it's well over the top. And his fielder's tearing after it, but it's going to skip away to another boundary. No answers at the moment by South Africa. But Fletcher and Lewis are on a fantastic run. The current run rate is getting close to 13 and over. Down the ground. What a magnificent shot. Straight for the commentary box and a 50 for Evan Lewis. What a special innings from the specialist opener who has one of the best strike rates in the world.
His 7th T20 international half century. And in typical Evan Lewis style, has come up off just 22 deliveries. 5 6s, 4 4s. He's played like a man possessed.
We followed him. He followed him. He's really got to get a move on, though. He's really got to get a move on. And Gidi throwing down the stumps from fine leg.
Copy that.
At the non-striker's end.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. Wicket's broken and the bat is short of its ground.
Wonderful awareness from South Africa, and in particular Ngidi in the field.
This will be a little bit interesting. He's someone who would have been told before that he might be used. It's a little bit of off-spin is what he does bowl. But I must admit, it's a very rare occasion that Reza Hendricks has been employed as a bowler. See how he goes. Welcome to the crease. I think that's what Chris Gayle said. Welcome to the crease, Reza.
There is a reason why he's never bowled in T20s, clearly, Mike. But what a welcome to bowling in international T20 cricket from Chris Gayle.
It's not Reza Hendricks' fault. They did not have another option. If Markram was playing, they would have had another option. He does bowl off-spin from time to time. He has bowled off-spin from time to time. So he would have been the extra bowler. Now that's short. And it's also been smacked for 6 more. Where's the skipper hiding now? Goodness me. Not easy for Bavuma.
Just too short. Chris Gayle just gets under this one and nicely pulls it away. Power.
Five outside the playing arena. He might be fancying another one, is he? It's coming towards us. Yep, that's 6 more.
Just doing what he has done so far. Get back into his crease and hit. Power, strength, down the ground, 6 runs.
So 1 down now, 115 on the board, just out of the 12th over. Slightly short, tried to hammer outside the playing arena and has been hammered outside. 6 more.
Just keeping with the flow of the game, Evan Lewis. 6 runs. Shamsi's not going to get away. That's all he's saying in his mind. He's not going to get away.
Tabraiz Shamsi screaming after this one. It's gone very high indeed. It's a very good catch. He's got very safe hands, David Miller. That's what they wanted. The end of Evan Lewis. Tabraiz Shamsi's job is to take wickets. It's as simple as that. Rabada now. Oh, crack, first ball. What a sound off the bat. That is magnificent stuff. My goodness.
Short delivery, hammered, 90 meters distance from Andrew Russell. Just shows the power and strength of this man. Just came in, as a matter of fact.
31 from 42, that's what's needed. Slightly short. Has that been hammered for 6? Yep, that's another one. Gee, it's been raining 6s today from the boys from the Caribbean.
Just sitting back, Chris Gayle, and pulling this one into that area where the wind is blowing across the ground as a left-hander. So a little help as well.
Oh, George Linder's got to make sure he's out the way of those. You wouldn't want that coming straight back at you.
This one just in that arc. Chris Gayle going hard at it.
Slightly leg side, that's whipped away for another boundary. See, these boundaries are simply coming at will. Suddenly, that's 16 runs from that over. 14 gone, 146 for 2.
Oh, that sounded good. Good enough for a massive 6 onto the second tier. 150 on the board and in the 15th over.
Pitched up delivery, and it was smashed by Andrew Russell, who just stood there and going even further than the 90-meter 6 that he hit earlier.
95 meters. That is far. Again, that is massive, and what a way to finish and go 1-0 up in this 5-match series. 6, number 15. West Indies win comprehensively. This is been superb by the home side. And they should be very happy and celebrate this win. What a way to make a statement in this 5-match series. Brilliant way to finish off, showing the power within this batting lineup.